This video snippet will give you a brief sample of the new TJ's Custom Gunworks full Sig Sauer Disassembly and Reassembly video DVD tutorial. This DVD, its terms, techniques, and proprietary information are all derived from my own 25 years experience customizing Sig Sauer pistols. All information provided here is in no way learned, taught, or affiliated with Sig Arms or Sig Sauer manufacturing in any shape, way, or form. In this video, I will be teaching you how to identify your Sig Sauer pistol type using the TJ typing method. The SIG DAK and DAO models will have the same procedures as the SA DA models, only without the decocking mechanism. The newer SIG pistols with the SRT trigger mechanism is essentially the same as the standard SA DA models seen previously. There are only 2 parts difference, and all the procedures shown will be the same. This DVD will teach you what tools you will need for disassembly and reassembly and how to use them correctly. The first tool I'm going to show you is an alignment punch. This is an invaluable tool for many tasks, including getting the holes to line up on reassembly. The tool that I use is a Mayhew SP5 obtainable from Brownells. This DVD will show you in detail how to disassemble and reassemble a Type 1 Sig Sauer P220 and a Type 2 Sig Sauer P229. Okay, we're going to begin by removing the roll pins from the slide. We're going to start with a 1/16 inch stubby punch, center it really good, and just give it a couple whacks just to get the roll pin started. You can set that down, and now we're going to get our 16th inch roll pin punch. We're going to finish off the small roll pin. We're going to drive it out of the slide. We'll set that aside for now. The next gun we're going to be working on is a Sig Sauer Type 2 P229. You can identify this gun as a Type 2 pistol because it has a solid cross pin going through the slide, and it has the extractor exposed on the right side of the slide. Next, we're going to take our alignment punch, and we're going to release the sear spring. Just push it in and pry it out. It'll pop. Push the sear pin. Okay, now that you've cleaned all of your parts, quick identification of the parts before we reassemble the gun. Decocker, decocker spring, decocker pivot, trigger, trigger bar, trigger pin, grip screws, grip panels, hammer strut guide, hammer strut, mainspring, trigger spring, sear pin, sear, sear spring, safety lock actuator, ejector plate. All these go in together. Magazine release, spring, plunger assembly, and locking plate. Here I will briefly show you the Sig Sauer Type 3 extractor removal procedure. You will need a small flat blade screwdriver, a hammer, and a sturdy punch. I prefer a 3/16, however anything larger or smaller will still do the job. You're going to begin by wedging the screwdriver under the extractor and prying it out just past the ledge in the slide. This concludes my presentation of full Sig Sauer disassembly and reassembly. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's been educational for you. Please visit me on the web at www.tjscustomgunworks.com. Thank you.